Assalamu alaikum. So if you're frustrated in your life, perhaps you are dealing with a trauma of betrayal, maybe you have lost someone and you're trying to get over grief, or maybe you just have general stress and anxiety or depression and you don't know how to get over it, then you need to listen to or watch this video because I have a special message. आज से कोई 2 साल पहले I had launched a course called 30 Days to Transformation because I wanted to help people with the exact problems that I just mentioned. People feel, once they start feeling depressed or they've had trauma, they have confusion in their lives, they begin to feel lonely, they begin to feel confused, they can't make sense of life कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है and what can I do to get out of it. So I wanted to help people get over these problems and I launched this course 2 years ago. And it was designed really specifically to help people get over these particular issues and transform their lives in a manner that otherwise they would not have thought possible. Allah ka ihsan hai, now over 650 people have taken this course, they have gone through it and have transformed their lives. We have a whopping 97% success rate, which is incredible really. I had never expected that to happen. And there are a couple of reasons why I think that this course is so successful and I would like to talk to you guys about that. So number one is कि सबसे पहले हमें ये समझना पड़ता है कि ज़िंदगी में मुश्किलात हर एक के साथ आती हैं. कोई भी ऐसा इंसान नहीं होगा जो अपनी 30s 40s में तक पहुंच गया जिसने ज़िंदगी में मुश्किलात नहीं देखी. Challenges, मुश्किलात, tragedies, trauma, this is part of everyone's life. Some people are able to get over them and some people get stuck and then they're not able to move forward. Problem ये है कि मसला इवेंट्स का नहीं है जो हमारे साथ हो रहे हैं. मसला ये है कि हम उन इवेंट्स को एक सर्टन मीनिंग देते हैं. उस मीनिंग की वजह से हम अपनी ही ज़िंदगी में इंतशार और फिर उसके बाद डिप्रेशन और एंग्जाइटी के एक बहुत विशियस से लूप के अंदर फंस जाते हैं और निकल नहीं पाते. सो प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे होती है. In order to change your life, you must change your thinking. लेकिन थिंकिंग चेंज करने के लिए आप ओवरनाइट कुछ ऐसा कर नहीं सकते. कोई टूल्स अवेलेबल नहीं है. इंसान को समझ नहीं आती कि किस तरह से है आखिर ऐसा कि इरम ये क्या कह रही है कि मुझे तो हर्ट करने वाले फॉर एग्जांपल सो एंड सो हैं, उसकी वजह से मेरी ज़िंदगी में इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, या वो करंटली मुझे इतना हर्ट कर रहे या कर रही होती हैं, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव सो मेनी प्रॉब्लम्स. But Eram is saying the problems are here, and they really are, because agar once you can control your thinking, once you get to understand how your brain is thinking right now, you will be able to not only really see the toxicity and the negativity of your thinking, you will be able to change it. मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी के 15-20 साल इसी तगोदो में लगाए, इसी चीज़ को सीखने में लगाए, because I was going through the same things myself and I had realized कि कहीं ना कहीं मसला मेरे अपने कंट्रोल में है और मैं बजाय इसके कि हालात या वाक़यात या लोगों के कंट्रोल के ऊपर अपनी खुशी को छोड़ूं, I wanted to take control back into my own hands. So I spent a lot of money, a lot of time. I was very fortunate that I was able to really learn and work with some of the best mind sciences teachers in the world right now in the West. And बेशुमार tools मैंने उनसे सीखे और अपनी ज़िंदगी में अप्लाई भी किए, और उनमें से जो बेहतरीन चंद tools हैं, that's what I have brought into my course. But what I do, why this course is so successful, is that I do something that nobody else that I know in the world is doing right now. And that is that I combine those tools with Islamic spirituality. Because I firmly believe कि आप अगर ये माइंड साइंसेस या थेरेपी हो गई या कोई भी चीज़ हो गई, लोग पाकिस्तान में NLP के बहुत शौकीन हैं. I don't like NLP at all. I've learnt it I know it very well. I don't use it. या इस तरह की जो भी टेक्निक्स हैं, ये आपको मेडिटेशन कह लें, ये आपको एक लेवल तक तो लेके जाएंगे, उसके आगे नहीं लेके जा सकते. बिकॉज विदाउट हैविंग अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग कनेक्शन विद योर ओन सेल्फ, which these mind sciences help to do, and then developing a very strong connection with the source of all happiness, with the source of everything, meaning Allah Ta'ala, Creator, God, whatever you call that being. You have to have a combination of those things. When you combine these simultaneously and you provide tools, as we do in my course, to actually not only understand but implement these on a daily basis in your life, really magic and miracles begin to happen. What we observed in this course, observing the lives of 650 people, it was really that change started to happen almost immediately. क्योंकि आपका ये जो ब्रेन है, अल्लाह ताला ने इसको बहुत अमेजिंग तरीके से बनाया हुआ है. न्यूरोप्लास्टिसिटी एक टर्म है कि ब्रेन इज एबल टू चेंज एट एनी एज एंड एट एनी टाइम. नो मैटर हाउ लॉन्ग you have been stuck in a particular frame of mind, you can change it. But you have to know how to. You have to have the tools, and then you need someone to kind of hold your hand and make you accountable for making those changes, for using those tools, which is what this course does. 30 days to transformation ki agar aap case studies padhe, we have lots of information online. You are welcome to go check it out. Iski description mein you can find the link to the page which tells you about this course, and the success stories, the case studies are also reported there. We have many videos on my YouTube channel. Agar aap mera channel find karenge under my name, Eram Saeed, you will see the playlist which is about success stories, and these are all real people just like yourself. And just like you, when they got into the course, they were in what I would call some of the worst conditions of their lives. हम लोग check करते हैं शुरू में. There's we do a lot of research. We track everything. We measure everything. So in the beginning, we take a survey and we ask people that on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 that my life is okay, I'm happy, it's great, and 10 is I'm absolutely miserable and life could not be worse. And some people even said that they were considering suicide. So most people rated themselves at 8, 9 or 10. Severity of depression or severity of unhappiness with life was at 8, 9 or 10. And like I said, some people were even considering ending it all because they just didn't see any hope. And alhamdulillah, after taking this course, within the first week, the change begins to happen, and they start rating the severity of anxiety and the unhappiness lower and lower and lower, until finally by the end of 30 days, they are either at a 4, 3, 2 level, which is a huge change. अगर आप देखें तो 30% भी ज़िंदगी में change आए तो बहुत बड़ा change होता है, लेकिन to have a 70, 80, 90% change, some people even reported 100% change, is really quite remarkable. And I truly believe कि ये कोर्स चूँकि मैंने बहुत दिल से क्रिएट किया था उस वक़्त जो मैंने परेशानी अपने इर्द गिर्द देखी थी, ख़ास तौर पे ख़वातीन की ज़िंदगी में, I really wanted to do something. I wanted to share with them the best of the essence of what I have learned to change my own life, to transform my own life from being, dejected and hopeless, divorced, single mother of 2 girls, bankrupt, to transforming my life to, alhamdulillah, having financial freedom, having success, but also having mental and emotional freedom, and having peace and tranquility in my life, and the strength to deal with challenges which still come into my life. I wanted to share those teachings with other people, especially women. तो मैंने बहुत दिल से अल्लाह से दुआ करके I had created this course, and I really feel कि इसमें अल्लाह ताला की मदद शामिल है, because like I said, this is not a course which just teaches you about mind sciences, which are very valuable tools to help you understand your own thinking, to help you understand who you are, what is your purpose, why are you here, to really get to meet that amazing person that you are, but also then combine it with the spiritual aspects of Islam, ताकि आपकी जो real transformation है, जहाँ पे miracles लोगों की ज़िंदगी में होते हैं, वो अल्लाह ताला की ज़ात, उसकी रहमत और उसके साथ कनेक्शन पैदा करने पे होते हैं. Now interestingly, इस कोर्स में कुछ ऐसे लोग शुरू में जब वो अपनी हमें सर्वे में जवाब देते हैं, Some people say they have no connection with Allah Ta'ala, or they are afraid of Allah Ta'ala. They don't know how to form a loving bond with Allah Ta'ala. उस तरह के लोग भी आते हैं, और कुछ इस तरह के लोग भी आते हैं जो basically शुरू में यही कहते हैं, no, I have a very strong connection with Allah Ta'ala. You can't teach me anything better to improve my connection with Allah Ta'ala. And I always laugh, and at the beginning of the course I say, whatever you feel, if you feel you have a high level of connection with Allah Ta'ala, wait till the end of the course, because you will be surprised. And Alhamdulillah, that is what happens. And they tell me that, I thought I had a very strong connection, but after taking this course, it improved dramatically, even more than that. लोगों की relationships improve होती हैं, ज़िंदगियाँ improve होती हैं. People are able to make those major decisions that they were not able to make before. They are able to move forward in life with confidence, with strength. They are able to overcome fears. There are many, many examples. Again, I would invite you to listen to these stories of people just like yourself that have gone through the course and have experienced really great transformation. So I'm offering this course again. It takes a lot of time and effort for me to do it, because for 30 days, you will get the course content and you will get homework. There will be a lot of accountability. So you actually implement what you are learning, and then you get to spend time with me as well. I do live question and answers, so that बीच में जहाँ पे आप stuck हैं, या you will come up with questions, I am there to help you and support you over Zoom. It's all online. आप अपनी privacy को protect कर सकते हैं. You can be completely anonymous in the group. Nobody will know who you are. The level of participation in the live classes is going to depend upon you, however much you want to do. So I really invite you to take advantage of this course, because I don't know if I will offer it live again this year. Like I said, it takes a lot of time. So right now it's going to be live, and might be the only time this year. So I would love for you, if you feel any of these things apply to you, I would really invite you and challenge you to consider joining this course. Now, one of the main objections we hear, because frankly speaking, as Pakistanis, we're not really used to investing in ourselves. We don't really understand self-development that much. Alhamdulillah, since I've started doing these courses, I have changed that in Pakistan. People do now invest in self-development. But people expect, मुझसे कहते हैं कि आप, I cannot afford this price. And I am going to challenge you here, because मैं कोई ऐसी चीज़ ना सिखाती हूँ, ना मैं आपको करने को कहती हूँ जो मैंने खुद नहीं की है. So everything in this course is something I have done myself. I have used numerous times with success. And this other thing that I'm about to say to you, I have done it myself. जब मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में, when I was committed that I am going to change my life no matter what it takes, and I'm going to go to the best in this field to learn from them. I'm going to learn from the masters, and I was fully committed. And in order to buy those courses, or to buy time to work with them, with those people, I did whatever it took. I took credit card loans. I took out mortgage. I even sold my jewelry to be able to afford what in my mind was going to be the key to my happiness. Because at the end of the day, what good is my jewelry if it is not giving me happiness? Or what good is money if I cannot be happy? So I'm going to challenge you on that, because deliberately the price of the course requires a commitment from you. मैंने past में इस course को कुछ लोगों को free में भी दिया, या बहुत discount करके दिया, and invariably उन लोगों के रिजल्ट सबसे वीक होते थे जिनको मैंने कोर्स गिफ्ट किया होता था या कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री दिया होता था. या तो वो कोर्स देखते ही नहीं थे, या अगर वो शुरू करते थे तो वो एक्सरसाइजेस नहीं करते थे, एंड दे वुड लूज इंटरेस्ट. बिकॉज व्हेन यू पुट स्किन इन द गेम, you are putting your commitment into the program. So in my mind, I am very clear that if I really want to help you, and I know the tricks that your ego is going to play on you to stop you from making progress, then I want to take all the stops out. I want to support you in being successful at the end of those 30 days. So yes, there is going to be a commitment. The bigger the commitment, the bigger the investment, the bigger the commitment. You will be committed to doing this course क्योंकि आपके पैसे लगे हुए हैं. So that's one of the things that I would like you to remember. What good is money? What good is jewelry if it is not bringing you happiness in your life? These people, over 650 people, and like I said, we have a 97% success rate. The reason why it's not 100% is really because of those people, the 3% or so that I actually, gave the course complimentary to, or we gave a deep discount and they never, or someone else bought the course for them and they didn't have any investment, they didn't have any skin in the game, so they didn't even do the course properly. Otherwise, we would have had a higher success rate. It has worked for all those people. It will work for you as well. The question is, are you willing to invest in yourself? If you are, then I would love to help support you, because remember, जिंदगी में सबसे बड़ा आपका asset आप खुद हैं. You are your biggest asset in your life. Whether you are a person who is a young adult in your 20s, in your 30s, 40s, or my age group in your 50s, it can work for you at any stage in your life. It is a wonderful course to take if you are a parent, especially for mothers, because I know a lot of Pakistani mothers really want to raise children with good values. They want to be good mothers. They want to raise children with confidence, with high self-esteem. But here's the problem. If you don't have high self-esteem, if you don't have confidence, if you have too many fears, if you have anxiety and stress, then how do you expect your children to be anything different from what you are? In order for your children to have all those values, be that yourself. Because बच्चे no matter what, आप जिस स्कूल में पढ़ा लें, आप जिस यूनिवर्सिटी में भेज दें, आप जितना पैसा खर्च कर लें उनकी एजुकेशन पे, सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट उनकी पर्सनैलिटी, उनकी हैबिट्स पे वो होगा जो पेरेंट्स खुद हैं, जो पेरेंट्स खुद करते हैं, especially the mothers. So if you are a weak, scared woman who thinks she's a victim in her life, guess what? That's what your children are going to be, whether they are boys or girls. They will not be able to get out of this victim mentality. They will have low confidence, they will have low self-esteem, and they will have problems as they grow older in their lives. So, जिन लोगों ने ये कोर्स किया, alhamdulillah, their relationships have improved, not just with their children, but also sometimes with their spouses. Sometimes people have decided to take a divorce after taking this course. I don't make these decisions for people. They make it for themselves because they get the clarity and they get the confidence and the strength. But their relationships with colleagues improve, their relationships with friends improve, their relationships with other people improve. But most of all, their relationship with their self. The most important person in your life is your own self. Their relationship with their own self improves. They have higher self-esteem, they have higher self-love, and then their relationship with Allah Ta'ala improves. And this combination really creates major transformation in people's lives. So I hope you take advantage of this invitation. I cannot wait to see you and support you during this course, and I hope you will be one of the success stories that we will be able to post on our page soon. Sometimes people ask me for one-on-one sessions and they get upset because they're usually not available. I'm very busy and I'm totally booked out most of the times for different talking and speaking engagements. But frankly speaking, मुझे one-on-one sessions पसंद भी नहीं है. I don't like doing them because 90 minutes with me is not really going to solve, all your problems. I could maybe give you certain directions, but जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आपकी जो inner transformation हो, देखें अल्लाह ताला भी फरमाते हैं, Allah doesn't change the condition of those people unless they change themselves first. This is in the Quran. So मैं वो चाहती हूँ कि आप मेरे ऊपर डिपेंड ना करें, आपको वो टूल्स मिल जाएं, आपके पास वो तमाम टेक्निक्स आ जाएं जिसकी वजह से you can get clarity and then you can make your own decisions in life. So in order to get sessions with me, first of all, they're very expensive. But in order to get sessions with me, I prefer कि prerequisite ये हो कि किसी ने मेरा 30 days transformation course already कर लिया हुआ है, they're moving forward in their lives, और फिर किसी चीज़ में they are stuck and they need help from me, or they need direction from me after having taken the 30 days course. I prefer doing sessions with those people. But like I said, my sessions are not cheap. You have to spend a minimum of $500 for 90 minutes with me. In this course, you get over 20 hours of time with me. And that's remarkable, for less than the price of one session. So again, because this is designed for transformation, which is what my passion is. I love seeing people transform their lives.